Hi everybody, it's Handmade by Shirley. Welcome back to my channel. I've just come on to do some stamping. But I wanted to just show you these products that you're seeing here. I've got this brand new Tonic Studios matte, glass matte. Now, I didn't buy this. I won it in a random giveaway whilst on Hobby Maker on a Instagram type time they have at 11 o'clock in the morning. Never thinking I'd win this. I just popped in the comments win, and somebody was going to get picked at random to get some Tim Holtz products, and I did. I got this huge mat, which measures 22. What is it? So I got the mat, this mat. I got this brand new Tonic Studios trimmer and scoring board, which is amazing. And I got this paper distresser and these 9.5-inch titanium shears. And I'm absolutely delighted. I am delighted. So I got that free, basically, because I was picked at random. So I just thought I'd share that. I thought, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, wow. So that's my bit of happy news. Also, I've bought some new Inkylicious stamps because I just love their stamps. They're just so nice. So I've bought a couple. I've bought Mini Holly and Pine stamps. Now they're tiny, but they're lovely. And I've got, this one is Winter Walk stamp, which I'm not sure what I'm using today. I've got my stamp wheel out, but I might not use it actually, because I thought these were slightly bigger, but we'll see. I've got this one friend stamp set, which has got some nice things about friendship, some nice wee wording and friend. And then the Wild Grasses stamp. This Reflections Blue Hills Pine stamp, which is like a silhouette one. Well, it's a silhouette, but it's a reflection, so that's what I meant to say. And this one I've seen for a while, Daisy Fields. So I'm thinking now I might not use the stamp wheel. What I might do is I might use it later. Just pop it over to the side. So I've got a couple of bits of card which I have cut, and this one is 6x6. I mean, this is really good. It's so good. It's better than the ones I had before, actually. So let's see. Let's just have a wee play. So this is a 6x6 piece, and this is a 5.5 or 5 3/4 squared piece as well. So, and there's a few other bits here. So this is Silk and Weave linen card that I'm using. I hope you can see okay, because we're now in, it's quite dark outside. It's 1637 here in Scotland, and we've had snow today. And it's kind of turned into slush now, so I think it'll just turn to rain. But it's nice, quite nice to see the snow. And forgive my nose, but it's still stuffed up. So perhaps we will try the stamp wheel, and I'll maybe go in with these little mini stamps. So I'm just going to pop this in. It's sticky base. Now I've turned it round so it's on the slightly smoother side of the Silk and Weave. Just actually make sure that's straight through the camera. And this should stick because it's sticky, it's tacky. And let's see what we can do. So I've not really got colours out. Now, what I do have though is I bought these Lisa Horton interference pigment dyes, so maybe I could use them. So what they are is that if you put it onto white or a lighter colour, you'll get a certain colour, which would be probably the blue. And if you put it onto a darker, more black colour, black usually, you'll get a green. And it's very, very sparkly. It's got a shimmer. And the same here on this one. So there's lots of different colours. But I just got these two colours to try. So I don't know if I'll do it with those because they might not work. So we'll try it and see. So this is the holly. I'm going to just pop that there just now, and I'm going to just pop that on, and should pick that up. Yep. And let's just try this ink. So it looks blue, but so yeah, that would come out blue, wouldn't it, if it went on white? Nah. No. What we need to do is to come back in a second because I don't have the ink. Back in a minute. Right, so I've got my Versafine Fine Clair Shady Lane, so let's use that. I'll show you these other ones after on something else. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of that Shady Lane on and see what happens. Come on, stamp wheel, you never quite go in. And as I say, I do apologise about my nose, but it's unavoidable really. So I've done that one, so I want to just go round one, so to here I think, or two, go round two actually, because I'm trying to make a little wreath. So there we go, and then around again. So just tapping that on again and making sure. So I went round to, so I'm going round to here. So what I mean by this was 1, that's 2, this is 3. So it should make my wreath shaped circle I want to make. So I'll go round again to, if you've got the stamp wheel, you'll see what I mean. So just get it in place, there we go. So that started here at this piece, we can't see this piece here where the wee dot is, that's how I know where the top is, and I went 1, 2, 3, 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 on there, like that, and then lift it. Now it's there's a bit of difference in width from here to here, but that's okay, I'm not too worried about that. So we'll go round to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we should go in there. Oh, a minute, maybe not, let's see, no, slightly more. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slightly more, because so if you're using this stamp wheel, you will be able to see where the next one should go. I don't think you need to actually work out that way, but you will be able to keep this in the same place on the stamp wheel. You don't have to move it, and then you just see by visual eye looking that where the next piece is going to go. If you're doing it on a stamping platform, obviously you're going to have to move the paper round, but this is quite good on here because you don't need to move the stamp, it's this wheel, that's why you've got the wheel. So it is a good product to use. Oh, so a wee bit more. So just before you actually pop it down, yeah, I think, see, that's the next bit. There we go, that's looking good. I like that. I'm quite glad I used this because I just didn't think it would be big enough, but it is. So we'll get our last piece in, which is just going to go in there, and that will fit really nicely. There we go. So that is really simple but lovely and effective. And I could add my pine in as well, but I might do another one with my pine on its own now. I did have, here we go, I've got wipes this time because my cloth is in the wash because it was absolutely disgusting. So I take that one off, just pop that to the side. And I mean, I could put this in, but I'm not sure I want to. I think I just want to leave this as is just now. I mean, I can cut that to size, but I'm really pleased with that. It's really pretty. And let's do this one now. So I've got the other piece of card. Where is it? It's definitely here. Somewhere. There. No, it's hiding. So what I've did with this silken weave is I've just turned it around to the slightly smoother side. And this time I'm just going to use the pine instead. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to pop this on and I'm going to use, I think, both of these colours just as a contrast. So I'm going to start up here, I think, here somewhere. So just starting with this one at the top. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it does sometimes help when you're doing some stamping. So I'm going to start with this lighter verdant. I definitely start at the starting point here, so that's nice. And then I want to go in with the darker green, which is Shady Lane, like that. Just keep these off just now because I'm going to be using them, and then I'm going to just adjust that to where I think we go this way. Bear with, it might not work. Yeah, that will be fine here, I think. Oh, slightly over. Let me see. That'll do, I think. Might not work. I might have to fill it in bits, that's fine. So, might not quite work. This is the thing. Right, so let's just go in here. There we go. Oh, why did I do that? Silly me. Just as well it's a glass mat. So let's do our dark now. Right, so we're going right to here. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. And I'm not really I'm not cleaning it off in between. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. It's going to be slightly off, so let's just do it there. This one isn't working as well as the first one, is it? But doesn't matter, I can always fill these in as I go along. So let me see, put that one there. Still creating a bit of a circle, so that's fine. So there we go, and then I'll put the last one hopefully in the dark green. We're going to overlap a bit. Oh, I haven't even gone into the right bit there. Right, interesting. Right, so let's just move this. I'll pop it slightly like that onto there. Now, probably should have started up here a bit. Oh, so let's just pop a wee bit of the lighter green there and a wee bit of the darker green on this bit at the bottom. So it's kind of merged in together. So we want that one in there just to hide that. Yep, that's okay. And then the next one, oh, we want to put a bit of both on that, and we want that to come kind of, I think, no, that's not going to work, in between there. Yep. And the next piece, we're going to just put some green in the end. So just mixing this green, light green and dark green kind of colours up a bit. So I want it to come in between here. So let's see what we're going to do here. Not manage this. I have to go in here, might to do another bit down there. That's okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. So let's do some more of the mixture. A wee bit dark on the end and a wee bit light on there. So we want it to be, this is like driving a car, you know, kind of trying to get it in the right, no. It's probably not quite the right orientation, no, that I want it to be in. Rather it was in that kind of orientation, but we're just going to have to do that. There we go. There we go, that's fine. We need a few wee bits still, so let's do darker green again with a bit more lighter on the end. Right, so we're going here to this bit here, so we kind of want to be there. So just pop it in where it needs it, and it definitely needed it there. Let's just give this a wee white roundabout because it's getting a bit messy. Right, let's do some more of the lighter green and then the darker green on the end. There we go. So the next bit's this bit here. So let's do that, I think. That doesn't, I'm not bothered that it's going into the, I don't want a perfect circle. So that worked out really well. So let's do a bit more of the lighter green again. So darker green on the end and lighter green at the furthest away end. So I need it to go there would work. That's better. And then just this top piece here. So I'll just do a little bit more darker green at that side. I've got such a mess on this. Right, move these and just, let's see. Yeah, we'll pop that on there, I think. There we go. So a similar thing, but you just need a wee bit more jiggery pokery. I'm not sure if there's a way that you would necessarily do it, but anyway. So that's the two little small mini stamps, which are really nice, and they give a nice, two nice wreaths. So I'm going to chop these, and we're just going to add a bit of a sentiment, and then we're going to pop them onto the front of the card base, card front even, and then we can just, now I think I'll just put one of these, excuse me, this one of these friend things, because you know you could be giving that to a friend, which is fine. So take this off, get rid of the stamp glue just now, just do that for the moment. So as I say, you could be giving this to a friend, or both of these to a friend, so you could have friend in the middle. So I need to use my new trimmer, because I need to trim these because they're not quite a bit off centre. So let's see how we can trim this down a bit just to make it look so. Oh, I forgot I couldn't do that all the way up. I've got to do it here, so I don't know if you can still see this, probably not. I could do it on the side so you can see. So I've put that at, I think I put it at there, just here. So just get that back in the track. And then I can just cut that. So there we go. So yeah, it's a bit getting used to, because it doesn't, it's got these two things here that keep it kind of up. And it also has some legs, so you can do extra, you can do 12 by 12s as well, so that's good too. So it also tells you, like here on different bits, card sizes, 6 by 4, 5 by 5, 3 by 5, 5 by 7. So that's quite good as well if you want to do something similar like that. So I'm just going to chop this wee bit off as well, just to make it a bit more square, and then I'll chop the other side just to keep that kind of same, so it won't be too much. It's coming off just a little bit, so that's much squarer, I think. So I've got that one, and then we'll do this one as well. And I'm going to no, let's see, yeah, this one needs cutting much nearer to the piece of the wreath. Right, so that's straight, yes. So yeah, that's better. Right, so let's pop that to the side, and I'm going to get, I've got some card bases over here. Just get them. They're not 5 by 7, are they? They're not the right shape. I need to get, oh dear, sorry about the chair, to get another bit of this. So let's get some, I've got some 12 by 12s here, I think. Oh, no, true, I don't. Run out of 12 by 12. Not to worry, we'll sort something. So, that's probably still too big. This one, let's just do this one, and then I've got a nice piece of green that I can put at the back of this as well. And I can just chop this up. And that will be quite nice with that, I think. So let's just chop that. So I'll go and chop that up and I'll be back. Right, so I've come back and I've glued this down with, glued that down onto that green card. This one I'm just going round the edge with the Shady Lane, just to give it a wee bit of definition when it goes against the white. And then I'm going to stamp the sentiment into the centre of both of them. And then that will be done. And then I'll be coming back on with something else, because I just love playing with my new stamps. Right, let's pop that on. I popped the lids on the wrong green. I opened that green up and I thought, that's not right, that's not the right colour. So yeah, just need to be careful because that's a bit wet still there. Just thinking that won't matter that I've done that. It just adds to the texture, as they say. Right, let's just wipe that up a bit. So pop that over a wee bit, and then just going to get the glue again and just stick that in place. There we go. That's sticky. So I'm looking forward to the draw tomorrow, the giveaway. I hope you are, and I hope you're excited. Right, so there's a few wee bits I want to add to these as well. Actually pop these away because I don't want them getting lost. These are nice. The mini stamps, so the mini stamps are just as lovely as the bigger stamps. Just as nice, and they do just as nice a job as you can see from this. Right, so I thought I'd put friend just in the centre of this one, and then when I put the insert in, I can write one of these, I can stamp one of these. So just need a block to do this. So I just want to put friend in the middle, and I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use just Nocturne to do that one. So just gonna get it straight, get a straight line there, and just aim for the centre. Go, hoping that's straightish. Yeah, that's a lovely, lovely font, isn't it? And the same, I think, for this one as well. So just pop that over and do exactly the same. Just pop that, find a straight line on the grid, and just pop that in the centre as well. There we go. It is a really nice font, that, isn't it? Now I just want to add a few more wee bits and bobs to these. If I've got anything on the table, I'm saying this, and then I'm looking and seeing I don't have, but I've got some of these aqua painters, but I'll not use them as an aqua painter. What I'll do is I'll just pop some red berries onto here, just to, a few wee bits where I can pop, oh, I'll pop down a bit so you can see a bit better. There's a few wee bits here. I can just pop some red berries just to give it a wee bit more colour. Obviously, don't have to do that if you purchase these stamps. But, you know, I just want to turn it because I don't want to smudge anything. All has gone quiet. Right, I think that's back to the middle. This piece here, I don't know if there's anything really I can do here. What I could do though is a couple of splats of something. Now what I thought was I'd use my quickie glue pen if I can find it. Somewhere it's in. It's definitely here somewhere. I don't know though. I can't seem to find it. Sure it's here. It's hiding. Oh, that other glue pen as well I could use. I suppose I could use this zig pen. So just concentrating on this one again. Just putting a couple of wee bits on the leaves. Because I'm going to put a wee bit glitter on these. Just to finish off. So pretty quickly go around so your glue doesn't dry. So I'm just going up the sort of middle parts of the leaf. And then when I pop the glitter on, it will stick to these bits and give it a lovely little shimmer. Just trying to be as quick as I can. Now, I'm fully aware I'm breathing very heavily, so I'm very sorry if but I really am struggling to breathe through my nose. It's really quite horrible. Just want it to go away now. Right, so the next thing to do is get a sheet of paper, which I've got hiding over here. Come on, paper. Please come out. Here it is. I think I've used this before. Now I've got this very fine glitter, which I've had for ages. So I'm just going to go right round like that. And then just give it a flick as well, and you get a nice, hope you can see that, bit of glitter on there. So that's that one done. So let's pop this back in. I'll pop you up a wee bit more. Let's just pop this glitter in. And there we go, because I'm not sure. I might use it on the next one. Not sure. So that's that one done, which is really pretty. And if I was the friend of the person who made that, I'd be delighted to get that. So this one, I think what I might do is I might put a wee bit of splatter on this one. So I've got, let me see, I've got a sort of, somewhere in here, I've got this rose gold one, which is a rose gold glitter, blush rosette it's called. So it's a bit like Wink Stella, but it's rose gold. So I'm going to hit it off something, just give it a wee press to prime it. I think it's fine, and I'm just going to do a bit of splatter here, there, and everywhere, because I like a bit splatter. I think quite a lot of people do. Could get a wee bit more up there. Oh, not quite meant to do that, but there we go. So let's see if I can just mop that wee bit up a wee bit. It's okay. So that's my 2 cards using the stamp wheel and using the Inkylicious Mini Holly and Pine stamps. And also the friend stamp set. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching me create, and I'll be back very soon, and I'll see you tomorrow on the giveaway. Bye for now.